Hey everyone! In this video, we'll show how you can customize almost every part of your customer's wishlist experience. From the wishlist button and wishlist page to launchers, alerts, and even the Save for Later button, everything can be tailored to match your store's branding. So, let's get started. First, head over to the Settings page in the app. Here, you'll see different cards corresponding to each section. We'll begin with the Product Page section. This is where you customize the wishlist button that appears on your product pages. You'll notice there are two tabs here, Basic Button and Advanced Button. The Basic Button tab is where you configure how your wishlist button looks and behaves. You can choose the button style and icon, adjust the icon and font sizes, and customize the button text shown before and after a customer adds a product to their wishlist. You'll also find a few additional options here. For example, you can enable button animations, display the wishlist count, place the wishlist icon in line with the product title, show the icon on product images, or even require guest visitors to log in before they can add products to their wishlist. If you enable the login pop-up for guests, you can customize the text for the pop-up title, body, login, and register button as per your preference. If you want more control over the design, switch over to the Advanced Button tab. Here, you can customize the finer details like icon colors, button background, borders, spacing, border radius, and more, so your wishlist button blends perfectly with your store's theme. Next, let's move to the Collection page section. These settings control how the wishlist button appears on your collection or category pages. Here, you can customize the icon colors, background colors, and choose exactly where the wishlist icon should appear on your product cards. You can also enable a Most Wishlisted badge to highlight products that customers frequently add to their wishlists. You can also customize the tag text, colors, font sizes, etc. to align it with your store aesthetics. Now let's open the Wishlist page section. This section has 4 tabs, each focusing on a different part of your wishlist page. Let's go through them one by one. The Content tab lets you customize everything your customers see on the wishlist page. You can edit the page title, subtitle, description, empty wishlist message, guest login message, and the Start Shopping button text. You can also choose which sections are visible, enable or disable wishlist sharing, decide which social media platforms to show, and even control how many product cards appear per row. Next is the Buttons tab. As the name suggests, this is where you customize all the buttons on the wishlist page. You can change their labels, adjust their size, modify the border radius, and customize the bulk action buttons as well. Then we have the Colors tab. Here, you can change the colors of different elements on the wishlist page, including the titles, descriptions, buttons, and other UI elements, making it easy to match your store's branding. Finally, there's the Mobile Screen Layout tab. These settings help optimize the wishlist page for mobile devices. You can control how many products appear in each row, choose which elements are displayed on smaller screens, and decide whether to show the share text and social sharing icons on mobile. Next, let's look at the Launch Point section. This is where you decide how customers will access their wishlist. You can display it in 3 ways. Header icon, where the wishlist icon appears beside your search and customer account icon in the store header. Floating icon, where the wishlist icon appears independently on your storefront as a clickable button. And in the navigation menu, where you can show the wishlist page as a menu item. If you've chosen to display your wishlist launch point as a header icon, you can fully customize its appearance to match your store's design. You can change the icon color, wishlist count text color, and count badge background color. You can also choose whether to display the wishlist count and the wishlist text next to the icon. In addition, you can customize the text position, text size, and text color. For stores with a sticky header, you can enable scroll colors. This allows the launch point to automatically switch to a different color scheme when the header becomes sticky. You can adjust the scroll threshold to determine when the color change takes effect. You can also choose what colors should be displayed on other pages by selecting either the default colors or the scroll colors. The icon color, text color, wishlist count text color, and badge background color can all be customized for the scroll state. If you've enabled the launch point as a floating icon, you can choose from 6 different screen positions. You can also customize the icon color, background color, badge background, and wishlist count text color. Finally, if you're displaying your wishlist as a navigation menu item, simply select the menu where you'd like it to appear, then enter the menu item title. Once that's done, your wishlist will be added to your store's navigation menu. Next is the Alert section. This is where you customize the toast notifications that appear when customers interact with their wish list. You can edit the notification text, change the background and text colors, choose where the notification appears on the screen, and decide how long it stays visible before disappearing. Finally, let's take a look at the Save for Later section. Here, you can customize the Save for Later button in the cart section by changing its text, adjusting the font size, choosing whether to display an icon, modifying the icon size, and customizing both the text and hover colors. You can also enable the pop-up to add an item to the wish list when a customer is removing it from their cart. This lets the item be saved in the wish list rather than deleted. You can customize the pop-up title as well as the decline button text to your preference. Once you finish making your changes, don't forget to click Save. If you'd like even more control over the appearance, head over to your theme customizer, open the App Embeds section, and expand the WishlistSuite embeds. Here, you can add your own custom CSS and JavaScript for advanced customization. You can also customize the CSS and JavaScript of the product page app block if needed. Again, don't forget to save your changes. Now, let's head over to our live store. Simply refresh the page and you'll immediately see all the changes we just made reflected on your storefront. And that's it. Your wish list is now fully customized and ready for your customers. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us anytime through chat or email.